Hey everyone. I thought that I would share some of the information that's coming through since I put out the Heart Wide Open session on my YouTube channel where we cleared the heart. I'm starting to receive information about the light codes that I'm going to be starting to bring in on the new moon on the 27th. And yeah, I feel like something has shifted inside of myself, and the information that's coming in is really exciting and interesting. And I thought it would be important to give you some time to absorb this information before we start to download the different light codes that are going to be coming in for each of you. First of all, they are showing me that these light codes are going to come in and they are going to alter you on all of the different levels of your being. So we're going to be receiving into the physical body and also into your energetic body. And I think the information that I've received today that was so exciting is that as we are bringing these light codes in, we're going to start to let go of some of that older programming and the realization that our programming is embedded so deeply, it's become part of our physiology. It's part in our cells, and it's in our subconscious, and it's running constantly. And one of the constructs that came through really clearly for me today is that constant seeking for something outside of ourselves to fulfill us, to complete us, to it can be a relationship, it can be a thing, it can be an experience, whatever it is that you're seeking, especially in relationships, that constantly keeps you looking and unhappy. You're never going to be satisfied, because in truth, what you're really looking for in another person is those aspects of yourself that you have not yet given to yourself or brought back into your wholeness. So these light codes are going to be activating us on so many levels. We're kept busy and occupied by that constant searching. We're not able to open ourselves up and get in touch with that aspect of ourselves that is the truth, which is that we must become whole. We must bring back all of those different pieces of ourselves, whether they are considered dark or light. They are just fractals of our own energy that we are denying, and they will constantly show up in the people and experiences around us. So for myself, I know when you're in a relationship and sometimes you have these frustrating moments where you wish the person was, would be more in a certain way, act a certain way, or treat you in a certain way, we always need to go back to what is happening inside of us and realize that that energy is simply a reflection for us. It's something that is happening on the inside of us, or it is an aspect of ourselves that we haven't allowed ourselves to bring in yet. So it just feels like as this information is coming in and unfolding, I'm just going to be sharing little snippets and bits with you as it's coming in. It feels like it's a very exciting time, and I feel like this anticipation of what can be. So the light codes as they come in, I just want to share with you that light is just information. So this is these light codes are packaged information that come in from your divine blueprints to help you align with it, to help you to open yourself up to those potentials. And so when we're holding on to density, when we're holding on to this old programming that's been running in our human construct for eons, it's a really hard thing to let go of. So this is going to be a process for all of us. So we are slowly waking up and we're pulling ourselves out of that density. We're clearing all of that density out of our physical, and we're making more space inside of our human body to bring in more of that original light, our original blueprint. So the light codes that are going to be coming in are going to be helping us to access our ascension process in it feels like an easier way. We're going to have access to information, and we're going to have access to awarenesses that we may not have had before that are going to help us through this ascension process. And I used to think that ascension was a process of the human being becoming aware and connected into their spirit, and then their energy, that higher vibration, and you would just move on from this human experience. But the messages I'm getting and the information that really resonates with me is that it is all about embodiment. It's not about leaving the body. It's not about rising up and out of this dimension. What it is about is connecting in with your divine blueprint, that highest aspect of you, aligning with it, clearing your human vessel of all of this density that we've collected, all of these programs and belief systems and fears. We let go of all of that, and we create all of this space in our physical template to begin to embody that higher light, that higher energy that is us. And another interesting thing that came through is that, you know, a lot of people are seeing darkness around us. They're seeing energies that make them afraid if they're connecting in, or they have a fear of connecting in. And what people don't realize is that what they're seeing is just a reflection of their own energy. They're projecting it into their reality around them. So I personally feel from the bottom of my heart that all of the energy that we are is sacred, and we are meant to bring all of the parts of ourselves back into wholeness and then begin to embody that beautiful vibration. So there is nothing that is bad, or it is simply an aspect of ourselves that we've denied. It's an aspect of ourselves that we're afraid to look at. So I don't know how this will resonate with any of you. I just have a lot of information that's been coming through, a lot of awarenesses that have been coming through, and I'm just so excited to be able to share them with you. So if you're interested in this, please join me on my YouTube channel. You can subscribe and join this community that I'm trying to create here on YouTube, a sacred space where we can all connect and have these beautiful experiences as we begin to expand into our wholeness. So thank you so much for listening, and I will definitely keep you posted. There's more stuff coming in every day. Sending love.